Hi guys, I'm here with you for another Flexy Friday, and this one is about your wrists. Obviously connected to your wrists are your forearms rather, and obviously going all the way up, triceps, biceps, shoulders, lats, things like that. So as much as everything is connected, we can't forget about each link to the chain. Funny enough, just like you're squatting, you spend a lot of time working on your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings. You also need to focus on your ankles. We've already spoken about ankles, so today I wanted to basically remind you that it's the exact same thing with the upper body. We spend a lot of time thinking about the shoulders and the lats and tend to forget about lower down in the chain, such as your wrists. And they can obviously still have a lot to do with flexibility of the lats, of the shoulders, as far as getting you into a better front rack position is concerned, and just general overall comfort. So a lot of the positions you might get yourself in, whether it be as simple as a push-up where we are sort of in this extended position, all the way through to something technical like a handstand push-up. But front rack position is a big one that people complain about very commonly, that that elbow up position is really hard, and it can be anywhere from lat to shoulder flexibility all the way through to back to the wrists. So that's why I wanted to speak about it today. Very easily, people do things like wrist rolls, these little things, and it's great. I really wanted to get into two of my favorite ones that I really like, that sometimes aren't always oftenly very seldomly seen. So it's this one where we want to think about being in this tabletop position. From there onwards, we want to push through and back. We can then start thinking about circles in the one direction, in the other direction. You can then take your hands out and go from side to side. That's all great, and I'm sure we've seen a lot of those. I really like the one where you invert the palms. So the palms are actually facing up to the sky. From there onwards, sometimes we might be here in this position just because that mobility is really not that great. We want to then think about being here closer to you would then be easier. We can then start thinking about being further away and really thinking about straightening the arms. So we might not be in a straight arm position first. We then want to think about focusing on being in a straight arm position itself, and then we can still move around in that position. I really like the inverted palm one. There's nothing wrong with then doing the exact same thing back with your palms down facing on the floor, extending the arms and then pressing back. So I feel like those are my two most effective ones. So palms up, get into a straight arm position first. That might take some time, and when I say time, I don't mean a couple of minutes, I mean quite a few sessions, as well as then palms down again, but fingertips facing you, and then pressing back. So the further away we are when we press back, that's going to get us into that really extended position where we're going to feel those wrists working. So moral of the story, guys, making sure that you are not forgetting about the smaller extremities. You're not just thinking about, oh, this is sore, so therefore that's all I need to think about. Think about the small guys as well. They make a big difference. They really help with that extra little bit of mobility. I wouldn't know what to do when it comes to ankle mobility with me, and that's a personal position. I know when I've done a lot of upper body, I really feel like the wrists generally need a little bit of work. They're so much connected to the forearms, and the forearms tend to take quite a beating in functional fitness from all the grip strength that we do. So it really just helps just to keep everything connected, make sure that we're working on getting every little bit right, and that way we're working together to just keep everything in harmony and not forget about the little guys. Happy Friday, have an awesome day, guys. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.